Okay, so today we're going to be reviewing some airline safety videos, and for this video I've pretty much gotten like a bunch of different airlines and gotten the A safety videos, and I'm going to be reviewing them with a nice little score at the end. So before I begin, I just want to thank my sponsor for this video, Dneail, your personal travel assistant. It's great because you can book flights, book hotels, and then track all your flights, hotels, and you can even track car rentals. And you can share your stats with friends, stuff like that. So if you want to download it, go to the link in the description. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. There are not all of them that we wanted to do we could do, mostly because the time. I didn't want to take up too much time, and also I didn't have time to make all of these because this is like a ton. So yeah, let's get ahead with the video, and yeah. Okay, so right now we're going to be recording the Air Astana English video. So I know in this airline, pretty much they show it 3 times, one in Kazakh, Russian, and English. So I will be deducting points for that, but I will only be showing the English one, because no one's going to sit here, listening to Russian and Kazakh when it's an English video. No mean to offend anyone who speaks any of those languages. Alright, so yeah.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, a warm
So as you
welcome
can
on
see,
board Air Astana.
It's a very
Pay attention to the following safety
interesting
demonstration.
Alright. That's a
Please
nice
fasten your
transition.
seatbelt when the sign is illuminated. Insert the metal end into the buckle and secure tightly. To unfasten, lift up the buckle
Alright.
cover.
So as you can see,
If cabin pressure should fall,
you can see that
oxygen
they are
masks will be
it's not
released.
very entertaining,
Pull the
but
mask down and
yes, you can see it's not very entertaining, but you can see that it's got the entertainment in it because it's showing silhouettes of people turning into different stuff, which is interesting.
place it over your nose and mouth. Then you may assist
Also, notice how there's no subtitles here.
other passengers.
That's not good.
Life vests are under your seat or under the armrest between your seats.
Bro, what?
Upon crew order,
Well, that's
take it
actually
out
really nice.
and place it over your head.
That looks
Secure
like
the straps
rotoscope.
around
That
your
looks-
waist. Inflate the life vest only when leaving the aircraft by pulling the red tag.
Okay, so as you
It
can
may
see, this
also
like
be
is more on
inflated by
safety
blowing
than
through the
entertainment,
tubes.
but still has that
The light
entertainment in it.
illuminates automatically when it contacts with water. Do not inflate your life vest inside the cabin.
Wow, okay.
This is your brace position in case of an emergency landing. Emergency exits are located on both sides of the plane and identified with a marked sign. Floor
I have
lighting
no clue
system
why this
directs
is
you to
Astana,
these
like-
exits.
Kazakhstan isn't
Take a
even
note
known
of the
for this
exit
kind of
nearest
stuff.
to you.
It's extremely weird.
Please study the safety card located in the seat pocket in front of you.
Okay.
We remind you that smoking on board and use of electronic cigarettes is strictly prohibited, and violation is prosecuted by law. Hand luggage shall be stowed in the overhead bin or under the seat in front,
So it's
and must not block aisles and emergency exits. Please turn your radio electronic devices into the flight mode. Devices not equipped with flight mode must be turned off and not used during the whole flight. We are ready to depart. Please check that your seatbelts are fastened, tabletops and seat backs are in upright position, lower the armrest and open window blinds. Thank you for your attention. We wish you a pleasant flight.
that was horrible. Wow, that was horrible. Yeah, okay. Now, just before we start, I just want to give a big, gigantic, good
Madame, Monsieur, bonjour et bienvenue à
welcome,
bord.
because
Welcome aboard, ladies
these
and
guys have been
Ce
able
film
to do it
concerne
in
votre
2
sécurité.
languages.
Merci de nous accorder
Together.
votre attention.
For your
He's
safety and
incredible.
comfort,
Incredible.
please take a moment to watch the
So let's go
following
ahead.
safety video.
And watch.
Chaque fois que ce
So as you
signal
can
est
see,
allumé,
it goes
nous vous
over
prions
the big
d'attacher votre
gigantic
ceinture.
Paris landmarks.
Whenever the seatbelt sign is on,
Even
please
though
make
it's
sure
I
your
don't think that's how
seatbelt
it's
is securely
shown, but
fastened.
to be fair, I've never been there. I've been to the Louvre.
Nous vous recommandons de la maintenir attachée de façon visible lorsque vous êtes assis à votre
I'm not sure
siège.
if this is understandable for French people, so
We
this,
recommend that you keep your
I'm not-
seatbelt fastened
I'm not-
and
I don't know
visible
the
at
whole
all
language.
times while seated.
but it is
Pour
definitely
attacher
understandable
votre
for me
ceinture,
in English,
soulevez la
so
partie supérieure de la boucle.
To release the seatbelt, just lift the buckle.
see how easy it is to
Pendant
understand
le
for both
roulage,
French
le
users
décollage et l'atterrissage,
and English
veuillez
users.
redresser votre siège, ranger le porte-gobelet, la tablette et le repose-jambes.
Like, that's just
Pensez également à
incredible.
ouvrir le cache de votre hublot et profitez de la vue.
But I've noticed with all these
During
ones, they never
taxi,
show an
takeoff
aircraft.
and
I don't really
landing,
know why.
please fold away your tray table and cup holder.
Nothing.
Put your
That's
seat in
not
the
too
upright
weird.
position and retract your leg rest. Please also raise your window blind and enjoy the view.
Pour votre sécurité, tous les bagages, objets volumineux et appareils électroniques les plus lourds doivent être rangés dans les compartiments. Les
So,
accessoires seront
as you can
placés sous le
see,
siège devant vous, à l'exception des places aux issues, bien entendu.
For your
the
safety,
speaking.
please stow all baggage, bulky items,
not really
and
sure
larger
what I can
electronic
say about this
devices
more.
in the overhead
It's pretty
compartments.
good, but
Accessories
it's
can
really,
be stored
it
under
really
the seat
does
in
go
front
over
of you,
everything. It's
except for the
pretty well
seats
made.
at emergency exits.
Looks like
of
a
course.
fine movie, to be
Les
honest.
issues de secours sont situées de chaque côté de la cabine, à l'avant, au centre, à l'arrière.
Emergency exits are located on each side
And
of
you
the
can see
cabin.
the subtitles
The front,
are both
in the
translated
center,
into each
and at the back.
language, so
En cas
they're
d'évacuation,
accessible for
laissez vos bagages à
anyone.
leur place,
Well,
suivez
unless you
les
don't know
signaux et les
French or
marquages
English, so.
lumineux au sol jusqu'à l'issue la plus proche. Les membres de l'équipage portant un insigne
As
rouge
you can see,
sont chargés de votre sécurité.
everyone
In case of
can
evacuation,
understand this.
please leave all your
And as
belongings
you can see,
behind.
it goes over a fashion
Put the
tier right
signs
now
and floor lighting
because I'm
guide you
guessing
to
that's
the nearest exit. Crew
Yes.
members wearing a red badge are responsible for your safety.
L'emplacement de votre gilet de
Take a
sauvetage est indiqué sur une
30-minute
étiquette
video.
devant vous.
The location of your life jacket is clearly marked by a sign in front of you.
Passez la tête dans l'encolure. Attachez et serrez les sangles.
Place it over your head and pull the straps tightly around your waist.
Une
This
fois à
is
l'extérieur de
F1, I don't
l'avion,
know, I don't
gonflez
think
votre
I've said
gilet
that
en
yet.
tirant sur la poignée rouge.
I think I forgot to
Inflate your
say
life
that.
jacket by pulling down on the red handle. Do this only when you are outside the aircraft.
Oh, this is the fountain near the
En cas de dépressurisation,
place.
un masque à oxygène
Now they're on the
tournera
Eiffel
automatiquement
Tower.
devant vous.
If there is a sudden decrease in cabin pressure, your oxygen mask will automatically
This is
drop
up the
down
Eiffel
in
Tower.
front of you.
Prenez votre
Yeah,
masque,
this is Eiffel Tower.
puis placez-le sur votre visage.
Take your mask and place it over your nose and mouth.
Une fois votre masque ajusté, il vous sera possible d'aider d'autres personnes.
Make sure your own mask is well adjusted before helping other passengers.
This
C'est
is
vraiment
probably
une
some
fumeur.
kind
This is a
of
non-smoking flight.
museum
Et
in there.
l'usage de la cigarette électronique n'est pas autorisé, y compris dans les toilettes.
It is forbidden to smoke electronic cigarettes, even in the toilets.
Les cigarettes électroniques doivent être conservées sur vous et leur recharge électrique est interdite.
Electronic cigarettes should be carried with you, and charging them on board is not permitted.
Vos appareils électroniques
Oh,
doivent
this
être
is-
réglés en mode avion pendant toute la durée du vol,
This is,
mais vous
I
pouvez
think,
utiliser
telling them
Wi-Fi
about
et
how
Bluetooth.
Wi-Fi
All
and
electronic
Bluetooth are
devices
allowed.
must be set to airplane mode for the duration of the flight, but you can continue to use Wi-Fi and Bluetooth.
Les prises de courant ne doivent pas être
What
utilisées
they're
durant le
talking to.
roulage,
The
le
French people
décollage,
understand what they're
l'approche
saying.
et l'atterrissage,
If anyone
ou
knows
sur
the French
demande de
language down
l'équipage.
below,
The
please let me
electrical
know.
sockets must not be used during taxi, takeoff, approach and landing, or at the request of the crew.
Might be some movie, I don't know.
En cas de fumée, de dégagement de chaleur, de chute ou de perte d'un appareil
Oh, thank
électronique,
God.
nous vous demandons de prévenir l'équipage et de ne pas manipuler
Oh, this is
votre
talking about how if
siège.
I lose something.
Should you notice smoke or heat, or if you drop or lose your electronic device, we kindly ask you to call a crew member and not to move your seat.
Gardez toujours un œil sur vos appareils électroniques pendant leur chargement.
Always keep an eye on electronic devices while they are charging.
Nous allons bientôt décoller. La tablette, le porte-gobelet et le repose-jambes doivent être rangés
I really
et
don't
votre
know if we
dossier
can continue
redressé.
that.
In preparation for takeoff, please make sure your tray table and cup holder are stored and secure, your leg rest retracted, and that your seat is in the upright position.
Nous vous invitons à consulter la notice de sécurité placée devant vous.
we invite everyone to read the safety information leaflet located in the seat back pocket.
Well,
Merci pour votre attention.
Thank you for your attention.
Au nom d'Air France, tout l'équipage vous souhaite un excellent vol.
and
On
here we
behalf
go.
of everyone at Air France, we wish you a very pleasant flight.
Look at that. Wow. I'm gonna give this a solid 4.5 out of 5. Technically a 5 out of 5 because that was actually really good. Yeah, just done with Explore France. Yeah. From what I can see at the part, I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter. Okay, so this is the British Airways one. I'm not 100% sure if this is the exact one because I could only find the director's cut. I couldn't find the official one. So if you find on them, then let me know because it's all I could find. Let's go.
After the success of last year's in-flight safety,
I'm not sure if this has subtitles, but the YouTube version did have subtitles, so I'm guessing they have subtitles on board.
Pathetic, really, you know.
And I have
sure,
seen pictures of
they've got their
subtitles
backers,
being on
they got
board.
their Oscars, but what
So
they really want
I'm gonna count them
is a sister.
as having
The
it.
Society of
I think
In-Flight
that does.
Safety Training Awards. They all want to get
So it's
their
very
hands
interesting,
on
but it
the
doesn't get
golden
straight to the
wings.
point. Which means
Like
it's very
fancy
entertaining to
something,
watch, I
actually.
guess.
Someone got chicken shop.
And you are
My name's Chibati G.
Chip Butty what?
No, Chibati G. Chibati is a sandwich.
Do we get a sandwich?
No, I'm directing. It's no sandwich.
It's all right. I'll take it from here.
What?
Hello. We'll now demonstrate the safety features on this aircraft.
Now this makes
Please
sense.
pay attention,
Maybe I've
as
seen
these
videos.
may differ from an aircraft that you've flown on before.
Classic. That was really good. I think I would have done it like that, actually.
Yeah, all right.
The name's G. Chibati G. Know me? I was doing James Bond.
Yeah, I got that.
Because you're in it, aren't you?
I am in it, yeah. Hand baggage should not block the aisles or exit. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. Please
I'm not
place
sure,
items
maybe
in
this
the
is a
locker
director's
carefully,
cut.
as they may fall out and injure someone.
I'm feeling shaken and stirred.
I'm not sure this is the one
And
they show
you
on board.
are Junana Lumale.
Joanna.
Joanna. Right, okay. This is a very important scene because you got to handle some props. If you don't
But again, it can't be this boring, can it?
Yeah.
You have? Okay.
action.
All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now by our gorgeous cabin crew.
So you've done prop work before. I can see you have. Very impressed with you.
Yeah,
Keep
someone let me
impressing
know, please.
Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides. High-heeled shoes must be taken off as they may tear the slide. Don't worry, you'll all still look absolutely fabulous without them. Is that strictly necessary?
Yeah, I mean, otherwise people won't know who you are. I'm actually a model myself.
Oh, really? What kind of modelling?
Plus-size male modeling, actually. What have you done?
Like Vogue and stuff.
Vogue.
Vogue?
Vogue.
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 Yeah.
Right.
Please now fasten your seatbelt. It must be worn whenever the signs are on, and it's fastened and adjusted like this, and opened like this.
Brilliant.
All right.
That's it.
Okay?
Let's get a selfie. Come on.
Right now?
Come
This
on,
is
let's get a
boring.
selfie.
I mean, normally I'll be
No,
on
I'm
the
not
other
joking,
side.
that's
No,
not
this is
boring.
my best side, so we should probably just stick with that.
This
But
is
let's see your
probably-
smouldering face. Let's see your
I'm
smile.
guessing this guy did an airline safety
Give me
video
a
Okay,
because
you're right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who that is.
A bit up like here. Yeah, there you go.
Just
There.
let the bro do it.
Just maybe more towards the light. Like, you have to... There you go, lighting.
How long is that?
Yeah, I'll give you some tips. You're not that good. Mine is better. Look.
If the cabin air supply fails, oxygen will be provided. Masks like this will appear automatically. Stay in your seats and pull the mask towards you. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this and breathe normally.
Oh, do sound like Tom Hardy in this.
You're bleeding Laurel and Ollie, you are.
What I need from you is a little bit of oomph.
More oomph.
More oomph. Let's go.
Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. If required, please remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head.
Don't stop now. Come on, come on.
And please do not inflate your life jacket until you've left the aircraft.
Yeah, too much. You spoiled it. Before takeoff, please ensure your seat is in the upright position with
This is
armrest down
interesting. This
and
is
your
very
table
good.
is folded away. If seated by a window, please ensure the blind is open or it is set to clear. See, there we go. That's more your level. Well done.
Guys, director is parched. Where is my coffee? Oh, there we go. Thank you, darling. Cappuccino, yeah, 4 sugars?
Actually, I've come to read for the audition.
The tea lady wants to audition.
Got 3 BAFTAs, actually. Smoking is not permitted anywhere whilst on board, and this includes the washrooms, which are fitted with smoke detectors. Using e-cigarettes is not allowed either. Is that okay?
Huh? Oh, to be honest, I haven't listened to a word you said. This coffee is disgusting.
Do you know what? You're a really rude little man with a horrible ponytail, and that's my coffee.
It's a nice ponytail.
In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, you'll be told to adopt this protective brace position. If facing rearwards in Club World, you must adopt this position. If you have any questions, please ask your cabin crew.
I was just wondering, Naomi, has there ever been an Asian Bond?
And now, the reason this is so close to our hearts.
Naomi, over to you.
You'll also find the Flying Start donation envelope in your seat area, and it would be wonderful if you've got any spare change in any currency, if you could find it, take it out, and put it in the envelope.
On behalf of British Airways, Comic Relief, and Flying Start,
Thank you for your attention and your kind donations.
Every penny of which will help children all over the world living really tough lives.
If you have any questions, or you can't find your safety card,
Or if you've mislaid your magical Flying Star envelope,
Please ask one of your cabin crew members.
And have a good flight.
Charles.
Oh my gosh.
What's that? What is in a martini? It's pure vodka.
Well, that's an interesting one. No, it's pretty good. I'm not joking. Yeah. And the problem is, I don't think there's any problems, but it could be shorter. It could be more interesting by like a little bit, but it's good for what it is. So 4 out of 5 for me. Okay, so this is Cathay Pacific, and it's pretty interesting. So it's got this nice animation style here, as you can see. And as you can see, it's in English at first, and then translates it into Chinese. I'm guessing Chinese is... Yeah, but as you can now see, when they speak Chinese, the subtitles are in English. Which is kind of what I wanted to see with first time, but then again, that's not exactly 100% accessible. But still good. I can't tell the animation style if it's partially animated and partially real.
Electronic devices using Wi-Fi and Bluetooth should be switched off now. Or you can set them
The
to
Cathay
airplane
Pacific,
mode.
I'm pretty sure
Transmitting devices cannot be used in the aircraft.
I'm pretty sure
Any electronic
the
devices
Hong Kong
become trapped
Airlines,
in
but I'm
your
not
seat.
100% sure.
Please don't adjust your seat and ask our crew to help you.
而家請關上具有無線上網同藍牙功能嘅電子用品，又
Oh,
或
so
者
pretty
將
much,
佢哋調校
I'm
到
guessing
飛行
summarizing
模
what they
式。
just said
任何傳送設備都唔可以
in
喺機艙
Chinese
內使
and
用。
making sure that
如果
English
有
people
任
can
何電子
understand.
產品攝咗喺座位裏面，請唔好擅自調校座位，並通知我哋嘅機艙服務員。
You can place any
Pretty much
small
summarizing
items
what they said
underneath
in
the seat in
English,
front of
okay.
you.
你可以將細件嘅物件放喺前面嘅座位
Ooh,
下。
okay, that's nice, that's nice. This is exactly what I would love to see from Rest Down. But then again, they have 3 languages to cover. They couldn't do Kazakh and Russian and then English subtitles at the top. I mean, that would have been
呢
better.
班係
But
禁
then
煙
again,
航班，喺機艙任何地
Yeah.
方吸煙或使用電子煙。
this is a very good safety video. I'm gonna give this a good rating. This is
Seatbelt
great.
fastens and unfastens like this. To adjust it, pull the strap until tight. We also have seatbelts available for children
So
under
yeah,
2.
it's obviously both
The
available in
seatbelt should be
English
worn
and
whenever
I'm
the
guessing
seatbelt sign is
Chinese,
switched
or
on.
I'm guessing
We
the Hong Kong
recommend
version
keeping
of
it
Chinese
fastened
because
even if the sign is
I'm not
up.
really an expert on
請
Chinese,
依
so I
指
really
示
can't
扣
be saying
好
this stuff.
或
But
者
anyways,
解開安全帶。需要調校嘅時候，可以將安全帶拉
it
緊。
does have subtitles.
我哋亦有提供2歲以下嘅兒童專用安全帶。當扣上安全帶嘅燈號亮起，請必須扣好
Well,
安
is it
全帶。
entertaining?
即使
That's the
生活
thing.
激烈，
It doesn't look very entertaining. It looks kind of boring. Just
Oxygen mask will drop
a big
automatically
thing is just
when
like an
needed.
animation
Pull the
style
mask
and some
down
daunting
firmly.
music. I
Place it
don't know what
over your
daunting
nose
means.
and
I'm guessing that
mouth.
means happy.
Adjust
Probably
it to
doesn't.
fit and
Probably
breathe
means
normally.
frightening, but it
Oxygen
doesn't
will
look
flow
very
without the bag
entertaining.
inflating. and ensure that your own
So,
mask is fitted correctly before helping
yeah, I
others.
don't think this is good.
氧氣
I
面
don't
罩
think this is
會喺有
anything.
需要嘅時候自動跌下，請用力拉下面罩，蓋於你嘅
Yeah,
口
it
鼻上
doesn't look
面，
very good, but
調到合適嘅位置，然後作正常呼吸。氧氣袋無需充氣，亦能提供氧氣。請先戴好你嘅氧氣面罩，再去照顧其他人。
Yeah.
Your life jacket location is shown on the safety card, which is in your seat pocket. To use the life jacket, place it over
See,
your
it's pretty
head.
quick. I
Loop
mean,
the
compared to
strap
other
round your
ones like
waist
Qantas
and
with 8
fasten the
minutes.
buckle. Then pull the strap firmly to tighten it.
你嘅耳袋裡面有一張安全指
It's
示
very
卡，
interesting. It's very
清楚
bright.
列明救生衣嘅位置。
Very basic.
穿着救生衣嘅時候，先將救生衣套喺頸部，
Pretty well
將
animated,
腰帶圍
honestly.
住腰並扣好，然後索緊
Very
腰
well
帶。
animated. I mean,
Only inflate your life jacket when leaving the aircraft. To inflate it, simply pull the red toggle down firmly or blow into the tube. It also has a
wow, this is
whistle
an
and a
amazing
light.
animation. It's
當
not
離
like
開
it.
機艙嘅時候，
Serious.
先至將救生衣充氣。需要充氣嘅時候，只需用力拉下紅色手掣，或者
So yeah,
用
this
充
is
氣
pretty
管
good.
吹氣。救生衣上面會有哨子同燈。
If needed, our crew will provide life jackets for children and inflatable cots for babies.
如果有需要，我哋嘅機艙服務員會提供兒童救生衣或嬰兒浮床。
If there's an emergency or you hear the phrase brace, brace, adopt the position shown in your safety card.
緊急情況下，或者聽見 brace brace，請根據安全指示卡做出保護
This
自
is
己嘅姿
pretty
勢。
good.
The escape path lighting switches on automatically during
I
an
think
emergency.
I think it's
Please
just
follow
stock
the crew's
footage.
instructions and go to the nearest exit.
No stock
緊急
footage.
情況下，逃生路線嘅照明系統會自動
Not
亮
much
起。
to say. There's not much to say about this. This is pretty straightforward, pretty good. Not much entertainment.
Our crew are pointing out the
But,
exits now.
yeah.
機艙服務員正為你指示逃生出口。
Please take a look at your safety card for what to do in the unlikely event of an emergency.
請查閱你嘅安全指示卡，了解緊急事故嘅逃生程序。
Now
Pretty
that we're
good.
almost ready for takeoff, make sure that your tray table and TV are put away. Your seat should now be in the upright position and your seatbelt fastened.
我哋即將起飛，請確保你嘅接台同電視已經收好。請將椅背校直同扣好安全帶。
Interesting. It's a good
Finally,
video.
and just as
What can I say?
importantly, enjoy the journey.
最後，祝各位旅途愉快。
Great. Alright, so this one looks like
Thank you
it's
for flying
a
Jeep
Japanese
Airlines.
airline, so let's go ahead and see.
Now please watch the following safety video.
Alright, that's
But
good.
are
They
you gonna...
have subtitles. And
So please pay close attention to this beautifully animated clip.
Alright.
On your seat, there should be a seatbelt from time to time.
What's that
Securely
mean?
fasten your seatbelt tight and low. Lift the buckle to unfasten your seatbelt. Normally it unfastens automatically without you opening it, so who cares? Our
This is
wing
not
might
good.
fall off a little bit and all that, lol. So please
This is
keep your
not a-
seatbelt fastened throughout the flight.
Aren't these videos meant to reassure people? They're literally telling them that they'll die.
Also keep it fastened when you pass out, die, or just normally sleep. Disclaimer. Smoking is gay.
What? Can't say that.
Please turn off your cell phone or set it to airplane mode. The engines are going to stop if you don't. Please turn off other electronic devices during takeoff and landing. Yes, this safety video is straight out of 2008.
I can see that the subtitles are covering some kind of what?
These behaviors are prohibited by law, so you don't want to break the rules, do you? Store your baggage properly as shown.
What is this?
Don't leave your baggage in the aisle. Throw at passengers, flight attendants, even dogs. Lol. India Delta Kilo.
What?
Rich people, apparently none of our passengers seem to be rich lol, use seats that have no space under them. And don't overload the bins. The
This is
emergency
also in
exits
square
look like this
format.
on our Airbus 777, Boeing 330,
These planes don't
Airbus
exist.
740-107, McDonald's MD-80,
Guys, sounds
and
like
Boeing
he's just
320. Please
These
now
planes don't
locate your nearest
exist.
emergency exit. You will definitely thank me later. Today we loaded some
Why?
extra low fuel. Low rip. If someone proceeds to vape on this aircraft, you need to follow the emergency lights to the exit. Oxygen masks will appear when needed, though they will only work when you pay the oxygen mask fee while booking online. Pull the mask to start oxygen flow. Fun fact, the oxygen in every aircraft from every airline is enough to breathe for 10 minutes.
You're not meant to say that.
In the case of us actually landing, fasten your seatbelt tightly and brace to protect yourself against impact. Your life vest is somehow placed under the seat or your armrest. The life vest will only inflate if you paid for extra life vest during checkout.
I have to pay for this?
Put it over your head, which is like the easiest thing ever. Just kidding. It's pretty hard. Also, you need to like fasten those things. Inflate your vest when you exit the aircraft. Blow into the tube for additional inflation. And this is no kind of vape, so don't even try. Our crew members might open the door mid-flight for fresh air. Every emergency exit has an escape slide.
This is kind of
and these animations are very realistic.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers.
Why is it so dramatic?
I've lost. The comrades I've lost.
For additional information, buy the safety instruction booklet. We also got a nice deal for our passengers. We wish you a nice flight.
Okay, so this is the Qantas one, and I am only going to be doing this very short. I'm going to be fast forwarding through this because I've already done this before. So, yeah. If you haven't heard that, that was me doing Qantas again really quickly.
Welcome to Longreach in central Queensland, the home of Qantas.
G'day, Alan. So pretty much this one goes over the history of Qantas. As you can see, it goes over all the main stuff like
Smoking isn't allowed on Qantas flights anymore. Your aircraft
it goes over the different stuff about Qantas, talking about you, looking Qantas safety video, and since it's Qantas's 100-year anniversary, that's why they're doing this. Yeah, it goes over all the good stuff. So I'm giving this, like, you know, a 3.5 out of 5 because, you know, it can be better. That's pretty much it. Okay. Okay, so this is Singapore Airlines video, and, yeah, let's just start it.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, so first thing I noticed, no subtitles. Now, this actually isn't the case because I've actually been on their planes before, and they had subtitles, including sign language. That's an extra point for sign language. But I don't know, it's not on the YouTube version, so whatever. I am counting subtitles as being there because I've been on the airline. So yeah.
Singapore Airlines. As the safety equipment on this aircraft may differ from that on other aircraft. Please give us your attention as we bring you through this important safety briefing and on a journey through Singapore.
Okay, so another thing I've realized, it's only in English. Even though Singapore has 4 different languages: English, Tamil, Malay, and Chinese. So, you know, I wonder why not. In fact, English subtitles are also there, so yeah, that's extremely weird, but whatever, carry on. I am deducting points for that. Okay, so it does show where you are right now, and it does take you on a journey through Singapore, but I have noticed it's extremely boring.
During takeoff and landing, ensure that your tray table is stowed away. Put the back of your seat upright and keep your shoes on.
Yeah, this is extremely boring.
Before we take
Damn,
off,
okay.
stow your luggage under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartments.
Okay. Yeah, I'm literally just sitting here bored. This is like very boring. You wanna know breathing, we wanna know safety breathing. I mean, it's just showing us stuff. Like, it's not very
Make
entertaining.
sure that your seat belt is
But
securely
if you are interested in
fastened
actually going
during
to Singapore,
taxi,
if you
takeoff,
actually,
and landing.
because you might not even be going to
To
Singapore, you
fasten,
might be going to
bring
somewhere
the
else.
two ends of the
from
seat
Singapore.
belt together until you hear a click.
So
Tighten it by
you
pulling
might
on
not
the
be going
strap.
there, which is weird.
To unfasten, lift the metal flap.
It is
We
very
recommend
relaxing
keeping
though,
your
which
seat
so
belt fastened
obviously
throughout the
it
flight.
should relax you.
Whenever the seat belt sign is turned on, infants should be lifted from the bassinet and secured with an infant seat belt. If there is a change in cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will automatically drop in front of you. Pull the mask down
That's a good part.
sharply. Place it over your mouth and nose. Pull the lateral straps to tighten it and breathe
Yeah,
as usual.
It's really boring.
Secure your mask first before helping others. It is normal for the bag to not fully inflate.
Well, as you can see,
There
this
are
is a very
several
nice
emergency
moment.
exits in this aircraft.
Look at that.
Take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit, which may be behind you.
That's interesting.
Count the rows of seats to the closest exit, in front and behind you.
It is extremely boring, that is, I'll give it that. I'm gonna skip. So here it goes through the different stuff like what's it called? The different heads down, stay down thing. I forgot the name. Okay, then it continues with the life vests, and then goes on with the life vests are, and what happens if you drop your phone, airplane mode, and thank you for flying with Singapore Airways. And airlines. That is my bad. I thought it was okay. Whatever. Anyways, that was pretty boring. It's so boring. I had to cut it off midway. I just could not bear sitting through that. So what I will give it, I'll give it a point for having subtitles, including the sign language thing. So yeah, I'll give it an extra point for half point for that. An extra one is getting deducted because it's 2 points because it's not just like a standard safety breathing. So that's like 3.5 points, and it is kind of boring. So that's why only 2 points. So yeah, 3.5 isn't too bad for Singapore. But I also forgot that it's not available in all the languages, so that's deducted 1. So 2.5 for Singapore. So pretty good stuff. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Dneail, he told me to create a review for SriLankan Airlines. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Sir, to begin with, we'll see how entertaining it is. Well, what I mean by that is just how visually, it doesn't look fun to watch.
To take you through the safety
Alright,
procedures on
so
board this
basically,
Make
the
sure your
3D
baggage
models
is
don't
safely
look too
stowed
good,
away in the overhead
and the
locker
colors are a bit
or
bad.
under the seat in front
But
of you.
I guess I can
Please
manage
keep your
with the
aisles and exits clear.
bad, poorly designed 3D
To fasten
models.
your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting
And,
on one strap into the buckle on the other strap.
It's
and
not
tighten
that
it.
entertaining, but
To open the
it's
seatbelt,
fine.
lift the upper portion of the buckle.
And
You are advised to
it
keep your
emphasizes
seatbelt
things by
fastened
using
and visible
arrows,
at
which
all
is a good
times
thing.
throughout the flight.
Just to point things out insanely.
This is
it's
your
over
life vest
here.
demonstration.
Anyways,
For passengers in the economy cabin, the life vest is
it
located under
in
your
the
seat.
language that
For passengers in business class,
is it
please
in
refer
English
to your
or
safety
its
card
native
for the
language?
location of your life vest.
Now it's not.
Take it out and
it's
slip it over
fully
your
in
head.
English.
Pass the strap around your waist, insert the fitting
And
into the buckle,
subtitles
and tighten
for this
buckle in the
part,
strap.
I'm not
Do
quite
not
sure.
inflate your life vest inside
But-
the aircraft, as this would impede
But
your
I've
exit.
seen it in Chinese, so
As
I
you
guess
leave the aircraft,
that's the
inflate
thing.
the life vest by pulling the
Now
red
my
tabs
rating
downwards.
for
Should the
entertainment,
vest not inflate,
it's a
immediately blow into the
2.5
rubber
because of
tubes. For
the
children
dullness
under 2
of the
years,
colors and
special life
3D
vests are
models.
provided. Should there be a loss of cabin pressure,
Now,
your
it
oxygen mask
does
will
talk
automatically
about
drop
the
from
things
the
they're
panel above your
supposed to
head.
talk about,
Pull on mask, cover
like
your nose and mouth with it, and
cabin
tighten the
pressure,
elastic
like
band of the
mask
mask around your
things,
head.
and
Remain seated and do not
like seat belts.
In the unlikely
And
event
talks
there
about
is an
crucial
emergency
things.
landing, you will be advised
And this was
to take
set
the bracing
before
position by your
the
crew.
COVID-19
The command will
pandemic
be
because
heads
we are
down,
not
stay
sure.
down.
We're not sure if
Heads down,
the new
stay
one
down.
is a safety video or airport safety.
Heads down, stay down. The emergency exits are located on both sides of the aircraft and are indicated by the exit signs.
And I guess that's
Your
it
crew
for
will now
my
show you the exits closest
review
to you.
on this. Editor's note, the 3D characters, some of them like creep me out, like the baby, the child, she like, I feel like he's gonna come to my house at 3 AM and like scare me. That's how scared I am of them. Okay, not all of them are scary, but some of them are. Just the 3D models, they just scare me. Anyways, that's it for the editor's note. Yeah. Cut. Okay, so I've never actually been on United Airways. This is the United Airways one. I've never been on there. I've never flown to America, but I have been in the United Airways lounge. So let's watch the city video.
Welcome. We're excited to have you aboard, and we appreciate your attention
there's
as
an
we
audio
demonstrate
delay.
the safety features
Not
of
sure
this
if this has
aircraft.
subtitles or not.
FAA regulation requires you to follow the instructions of our crew members and comply with posted and lighted signs.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap.
I'm guessing these are
Lift the
American
buckle to
landmarks,
release.
but I don't know what
When the
Scottish
seatbelt sign
is.
is on, your seatbelt should
Maybe
be
this is where
fastened
you're
low
going
and tight
to,
across your
could
lap.
be.
In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened, even when the seatbelt sign is off.
Please take a moment to look around in order to
Yeah,
familiarize yourself with
I
the
think this
aircraft.
is
This Boeing 787 has 8 exit doors, 4 on each side of the aircraft.
For some reason,
If the
everyone
doors are
chooses
opened in an
787.
emergency, slide rafts will automatically inflate. In a water landing, slide rafts detach from the aircraft and are used as life rafts. All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs. As you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat, remember, they may be behind you.
Got it.
If you're seated in an exit row, you may be asked to assist the crew during an evacuation. If you're unable or uncomfortable, please ask a flight attendant to be moved. If you must evacuate the aircraft, exit path lights on or near the floor will illuminate and guide you to the exit.
Where'd you go?
Look for a changing color or an exit sign to indicate you've reached an exit. Leave all carry-on bags behind.
Babe?
Please refer to the safety card near your seat for the operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
If necessary, an oxygen mask will drop from above your seat. If a strap appears, pull down on the strap to access your mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the tubing. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and slip the band over your head. The band does not require adjustment.
Very
To
interesting.
start
This
the
is a
flow of
good airline
oxygen,
video.
breathe normally. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
Should you need it, you'll find a life vest equipped with a water-activated light under or near your seat. When directed, pull the tab to remove the pouch. Tear open the pouch, remove, and unfold the vest. Slip it over your head, wrap
This
the
is
belt
the same one
around
as
your
Qantas.
waist, and secure it to the buckle in front.
It's the same life jacket as Qantas.
Pull the loose end to tighten. Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tab. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tube. This aircraft is also equipped with infant life vests, which will be distributed if necessary.
Smoking is never allowed on the aircraft. U.S. law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying laboratory smoke detectors. Federal regulations also require passengers to comply with lighted signs and crew member instructions. 祝您旅途愉快。 Make sure you've switched all smartphones, tablets, and e-readers to airplane mode. For taxi takeoff and landing, large electronic devices must be turned off and stowed. For international destinations, your flight attendants will advise you if it's necessary to turn off and stow your device.
Bigger! Bolder!
We'll be taking off soon. Please review the safety card located near your seat, stow your tray table, carry-on items, headrest, and footrest. Make sure your seat back is upright and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Please place your personal item under the seat in front of you.
At United, safety is global. For all of us around the world, thanks, and enjoy your flight.
Very nice. That's all from me and my friend Kitsune today. So I hope you enjoyed the video and the various airlines. There probably will be a part 2 because we wanted to cover much more, but we didn't really expect this much time. So yeah, hopefully you guys do download App Dneail. By the way, the link is still in the description. I mean, I hope so. Like, no one's hacked into my YouTube and deleted it, but that's very unlikely. So, yeah. Anyways, everybody, just make sure to do that. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Get on with your day. And make sure to go subscribe, subscribe my stuff. And yeah, I hope I see you again. Bye.